Hey guys, happy Friday. Happy long Memorial Day weekend. Let's talk about the markets real fast. We're going to talk about the indices. Oh, I'm right in the way. Hold on. See if we can move my little face. There we go. It's like I'm floating. Okay, anyway. So SPY ended the week as a 3. 3s show aggression. So a couple things can happen. Well, I guess a few things always can happen. 3 things to be exact. We can go 3-2 continuation and try and negate that monthly trigger. We can stay inside, which would be terrible. Or we can go 3-2 down, like originally said, fail, and go double outside 3s, which is what I would prefer. Something similar to what happened back here. If you watch the Ninja Trader live stream on Friday, I talked about that. SPY did not hit its monthly target, neither did ES. Monthly target is up there at 60.57. Okay, Qs did hit their monthly target, so it makes perfect sense that profit taking is happening here. I also closed some of my swings up there. I've got a runners. I guess you can't say runners with common stock, but whatever. I have a small position left. So next week, if we go 2 down, I will be exiting my Q's position, and then I'll look to re-enter. Maybe we get a turnaround. We call it turnaround Wednesday when it's a short week. So we'll have to see. IWM, pretty weak, no longer in force on the month after this 2 up, 2 down week this week. I'm not really at all interested in IWM. There's no potential setup there, so blah. DIA weakest, it's quite a bit under its monthly trigger now. So again, I'm not going to be worrying about IWM or DIA. But I'm going to show you the scanner real quick and what you can do with it. So I have a comma separated list of my tickers. Looks like this, right? So you can copy it, paste it into here, hit enter, and then what I can do is filter it. We want the week, and then we can filter it by anything that is a 2 up, because we're closer to the downside next week. So anything 2 up and preferably red, I want to know about, or inside bars. So this takes my 70, how many is there? I don't know. I never remember. It's about a 70 ticker list, and it quickly tells me, all right, you got Palantir, ARK, Walmart, BA, AMD, Shop, Meta, SMCI, and KO inside weeks. So these should automatically go on your watch list. And then these 2 ups on the week is this top right chart, potential 322 for KO, or sorry, eBay. Google did hit monthly magnitude. You can see right here, that's monthly magnitude. So potential reversal back down. And then, you just click on it and see what suits you. Uber, I don't know if that's all-time highs. I believe it is. So let me pull up my chart. It is all-time high. So potential all-time high exhaustion risk reversal into a pivot machine gun. So the scanner is really cool like that. So we're still in beta testing, but the scanner will be released soon. And so, yes, so like instead of me manually having to go through, I can throw all these on a watch list and be done, which is a huge time saver. And that is really all I got for you guys. Again, I'd prefer we go 2 down on the indices and then get a turnaround Wednesday and go double outside week on SPY so we can go up and hit our monthly target, because we are still green on the quarter. We're still green on the month. But if you are long, if you have been long since down here, I mean, this was time to protect your longs, and then we can revisit next week. So that's all I got for you. I hope you guys have a great long holiday weekend. Be safe, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.